Hi everyone, hello. Hi Jasper, hope you're good. Thank you. Apologies for my lateness. It was completely my fault. I deleted a show by accident and then poor Jasper had to try and figure out how to do it. So apologies for my lateness. I'm just going to wait for more people to head on. I'm really excited today. I've got some loads of really amazing new pieces, really exciting, really on trend, great colours. Oh, it's gonna be a good show. So settle down, grab a coffee, grab a drink, and come and join me because you are going to be super excited with these new things that I have. I have new Hermes, I have new Chanel, I have new colours, I have totes, I have some exciting tweed things going, so much going on. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to get on, and I will just let Jasper do the talking and how to shop. I think you're going to be super happy with these pieces that I have. I've got some suede Chanel at incredible prices. I have cotton Chanel. I've got totes in different colours. I've got the most stunning Diana in this like brown velvet. There's so much to show you. Vanities in amazing price points. Hold on to your bladders, people. Hold on, because that is how exciting these things are. I'm just going to hold up and wait for some more people to come on. Apologies for my lateness. We had a bit of issues with, it's totally my fault. I deleted a show by accident and Jasper had to figure it out, and we got there in the end, so I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting. Sarah, any Birkin 20s? Sarah, my love, Birkin 20s are super rare, so I have nothing like that here in our showroom. These are really hard to get, but I can source them for you, no problem. If you, Jasper, put your details. My name is Lisa. I'm actually the personal shopper for Luxury Promise, and I do all the sourcing and things like that. So if you want to pop my details there, Jasper, Sarah, give me a call, give me an email, text, whichever you want to, and we can discuss. There's my details. We can have a little chat. It'd be a pleasure. Love speaking to you guys one-on-one after the shows. It's really nice. Thanks guys for joining me. This is going to be, I'm going to make your week. Not only is it Friday, great start to the weekend, but these products I have are just insane. Hi ZQ, how are you? Oh my gosh, you're up? Are you okay? Not sleeping? Who wants to see? What do I start with? Okay, no, I'm going to start with one of my favorite things. Let's start on the good stuff. Who wants to see a suede Chanel with silver hardware? Amazing color, amazing condition, and great price. Oh, Ramadan Mubarak, ZQ. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We've got this brown Chanel silver hardware in suede shoulder bag. You know, I will 100% keep you awake. We know suede at the moment is a huge trend, but not just that. This is just an absolute classic to add to your wardrobe. It is in exquisite condition. The price is wonderful. If this, be hot and quick on these, because I have not seen any more of these, especially in this kind of condition. We've got the silver hardware, and look, it has got this triple CCs on the sides and on the bottoms and on the other side. And we've got the Chanel. You know what I'm like, I will tell you about the condition. The condition is really good. If I was allowed to buy this, I would. We're not allowed. We have to give access to customers first. But 100% this would be coming its way home on the plane with me. Such a great bag for the trend, but just the shape. Look, the corners, very, very, very minimal. The collection, Jasper, is called Lisa End of the Week High. Silver, great for that. You know, I don't know if anyone, I mean, if you follow trends in terms of ready to wear, but the boho look is 100% coming back in. So what a way you can also match with your bag, but also follow a trend, but also just add a great piece to your Chanel collection. Again, little to nowhere, just a tiny bit on the corner there. This has all been factored into the price points. Very minimal. It's just even that it's all the wear is on the bottom, so you can only just really see. Look at that, look at that. It's under £2,000. Under £2,000. Silver hardware bag of the moment. This does have its card, so it's got a full set, and it is 4 series. So we've got the early 1996 to 1997 in this exquisite brown suede colour. Great shape. You've got the 2 intertwining pockets as well. And this is $1,995 or $2,583 US. Again, for the suede, it is in really great condition. We've got the CCs as well. Great everyday bag. Style this up really well. Minimal, even on the straps. It is minimal. There is some slight wear, but all very minimal. And look, you can see the undersigned strap is in leather, so it won't rub. Got the 2 pockets. So nice and comfortable on your shoulder as well. These, you know, we won't get again. So this is the one to just really don't think about it, pull the trigger, add it to your cart, good to go. The CC. This is such an amazing bag to be able to show you. Let's keep going. I had some people wanting, I had a jersey Chanel recently, so I thought I would show this as well. Again, brand new. We've got this jersey Chanel in this beautiful purple colour. Gold hardware. Just zip it up. You can see it's this really gorgeous dark purple. There is no wear on this at all. The corners are perfect. It can be worn sort of multiple ways, so you can wear it like this, or you can also do it crossbody. And this one is £1,720 or $2,227 US. This is so cute. You could wear this, you can do this day to evening, really unusual. And the hardware just pops against the colour of the purple. Let's see how it's zipped up as well. I'll show you the inside. Again, really nice and light. You can fit all your pieces in that you'd need to. And the inside details. This is what we like. This doesn't come with card, but what it does come with an added little purse, which buttons in. So you can take it out, but then it clips on and buttons into the bag. Can you see that? It just pops on. Again, it's in excellent condition, no wear. Very cute. As ZQ is saying, it is a very cute bag. It has double pockets, and this is 3 series again. So from the same year, 1996 to 1997, excellent condition. 1994 to 1996, sorry, excellent condition. And you've got, it's almost like the chain is like a brushed kind of gold. It's so cute. Love being able to bring these new pieces. And then look, you've got the CCs on the underside. Just such a nice addition, and exquisite, excellent condition for 1,720 or 2,227 US dollars. Amazing price for a really awesome new Chanel. Brand new, into luxury promise. Let's do a belt bag. I know this has been, belt bags are one is up there in one of my biggest requests, and unfortunately is also one that I find really hard to, especially vintage and especially at a good price. So this is probably one of the most challenging ones I find, but this came in again yesterday, and I asked them to please get it ready for me today so I can show you straight away before I start offering it to other people. I've got this belt bag in velvet. Again, what we're handing to you is just pieces in such great condition. We've got the velvet, we've got the 24 karat gold gilding. The 24 karat gold gilding against the velvet just makes it so luscious in real life. This is definitely one time when I wish I could teleport myself back into your home or wherever you are, just so you can see the lusciousness of it. The velvet is so deep. There is absolutely, the colour is still so dark and black. It is magnificent. It is a size 85. So it could be, it is just, it is a waist belt. Again, excellent condition, even around where the buttons are. This has not been used at all. Nowhere on the corners. You could 100% fit your phone. It has got the tone lock. And look at that. Again, it's all the little details. The gold inside. And it has got its card. It is 3 series again. So there is a lot of 3 series, but all in great condition. Again, 1994 to 1996. Lost its view. So yeah, this would be a size 85. But look at that. It is $2,760 or $3,573 US in out of this world condition. With some of the velvets, you know, or the velour, there's always going to be one little bit where you're like, oh, it's rubbing. But this, nah, it is perfection. It's again $2,760 or $3,573 US for these 1993 series, exquisite condition. It is very happy with this kind of condition. This is all new bits that we've got. Not all, I've mixed some other bits, but I'm showing you all the new things are good to go. And I'm got this very exciting, doing Hermes and Chanel. It's not just Chanel today. If anyone's on the market for a zhizh in this beautiful colour cassis, it is R in a square, 2014 in Epsom in exquisite condition again. We have got perfect, nothing to note on the outside. Inside, this is the size PM as well, so this would be a great clutch for day, evening, whatever kind of look that you're wanting it for. But again, it is great condition. £2,450 or $3,172 US. This is a relatively new zhizh clutch. It's R in a square, which is 2014. So it is a great price point, practically like new condition. No wear on the corners. Cassis is a really beautiful sort of darker purple. Let me put it in comparison to other colour so you can really see the gorgeousness of it. Even just today with jeans and a top that I'm wearing can just add to your outfit. I do like a big clutch during the day. This is Tosca, so just so you can have a bit more comparison of sort of the purple kind of family. This has maybe pink, purpley hues, but this is the Cassis is a really beautiful purple, and it's in Epsom, so it's really kept its structure, and with the white stitching, it is really shining. Again, maybe there's just one tiny bit of wear here, but other than that, it is great. I have also tried to keep the price sort of slightly lower than other ones that we're offering on the website, so you're still getting it at a great price. Okay, let's keep with the newness. I'm going to go back to Chanel. Anyone clock this in the back? And also, I have every kind of version of blue jean bag here today. Every version. I've got Kellys, I've got Birkins, I've got different sizes, I've got different leathers. It's gonna be good. If blue jean has been on your list and you weren't sure of size or colour, size or leather, or get a Kelly or a Birkin, then today is the day. Today is the day for you. But before we carry on, and this came in yesterday and I just had to throw it out there. Tweed Chanel with the number 5 in patent black and the Chanel black tote. This doesn't have its card. I don't have a K28 Palladium Hardware SS, but I have got a 32, if that would be of interest to you, in Togo. So this is, I've got 2 series, which is 1991 to 1994, and the inside of this is that you could easily use this as a tote. It is similar to the cocoon bag. So it's vinyl, sort of white clean. Yes, Sess, I've got a 32. It's a good day, baby. Blue Jean B30. Yes, I have a Blue Jean in B30 in Clemence. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm getting through it. You can see I'm very excited. Need to act professional now. Zen. And focus on you guys. Again, so for any kind of Chanel lover who is wanting to add this tote to their collection, it's super light. You can wear it every day. This could, because of the vinyl, you could even, on the inside, you could even use it as a beach bag, but you can definitely wipe clean. You could throw anything you wanted in here. Great day bag, holiday bag, everyday bag if you really want to pack a punch. And this one is, this is the wrong one, my love, Jasper. This one ends in 067. It has just come in, so I might not have put it on the collection. Ends in 067. Let me know if it's not there and we'll repin it. Let me know. Go double check on the collection myself, bear with me. I think may not be. This is 90273-067. 90273-067. But look at this, you have every colour you've known to man on this. It's like basically a Chanel jacket, but then put into a bag and then just made more modernised with the Patent 5. So we've got, you can see we've got green, we've got yellow, black, we've got sparkles, we've got white. In, again, fantastic condition. And this is £2,155 or 2,790 US dollars. Any huge Chanel lover who's especially loving tweed, are some very exciting pieces for you today. And I know we've just got people joining me, so if anyone would like me to recap on this amazing, absolutely not. It is very cool. No one will have a bag like this or like this. I'm telling you now, the hobo trend is for the summer. Get this now. We won't be getting this again, especially in this kind of condition. just need to add this one to the collection. Bear with me. So SS, are you with me? Are you talking to me? Are we here? Here I have a Kelly 32 in Togo, blue jean in Palladium hardware, in again, condition like no other. I've been saying this, I was saying this the other day, I think, so blue jean used to be on the same family as all the classics and the colours years ago in Hermes, with the sort of black, gold, Etoupe. So it used to be in that same family of sort of the classic colours, and I think it is such an easy bag to style, in the sense that you can wear this with absolutely everything. It is such a classic colour. It's also trans-seasonal, so it could be worn evening, summer, winter, every kind of time. And I've priced this really well. And this is a relatively new bag as well. What are we thinking about? What are we thinking? So it's early 2009. Togo, Palladium hardware. Comes with strap. Oh no, this is this is the wrong one. This is 90272-493. 90272-493. Key Clochette, and it's dust bag. Jasper, if you can delete that for me, and I'll give you the correct SKU if you need it. Sorry. Key Clochette, everything you need. And I will go over the condition. There we go. There we go. This is 9,240 or 11,963 US dollars. No problem, Jester. I'll be happily to do that. So here we go. Let's go over condition. Again, the Palladium hardware is, there is some slight markings. There's no sort of any oxidization or anything like that. There is very slight, nothing to write home about. And then the corners are, they're good. They are good. There's nowhere here or here. And number 4. There is maybe just, you can't even see it. It's just to the naked eye, the tiniest bit on the side. But you really couldn't see it. That's just me being very pedantic. Here we've got the really perfect everyday bag in Kelly 32 in blue jean, a colour which can be worn any time of your year with absolutely anything that you'd want to wear. It goes great with every colour: black, cream, white, beige. It is up there with sort of just the classic colour of the black or Etoupe or gold. It's that easy to just throw onto something and onto your outfit, and good to go. Gonna try her on with the strap as well, and the Palladium hardware. This is a really insane price as well. I've served you well. My work here is done. I have got another 2 hours, but I may as well leave because I've done my work for the day. Exquisite condition. I could not say a word against this. So did you want to sort of try and make a decision? SS, don't think. Don't think SS. Put it in that basket. Got Clemence, Birkin 30, the Kelly 32 in blue jean, and then we've got the Birkin 35 in blue jean. So if you have been sort of thinking about adding it onto your collection, not sure what size or what style to go for, here is a great time to do some comparisons with me, and we can talk through all the different characteristics, what you want to use it for, and absolutely, I will show the Birkin 30. So you can see the colours here as well. We've got the Togo, we've got the Epsom, and then we've got the Clemence. So you can, it just shows just how much the different leathers can impact the colours. It's so interesting. I'm showing it now. Just wanted to show the comparison. Again, she's coming at you in great condition. This one ends in 862, Jasper. Let me just check myself that it's on there. Just want to check the SKU, sorry guys. 1 second and then I will talk about it. It's on there, it finishes on 862. So we've got blue jean, Palladium hardware in Clemence. It's really nice to have the Clemence in these lighter colours. You can really see the graining better. It's really nice. Blue jean in Clemence it's quite an exquisite thing to see. Again, it is in a great condition, comes with its key and clochette. It is H in a square, which is 2004. Again, I've priced this really well for blue jean. It's 10,280, 13,039 US dollars. To see what I mean about the colour, this one can be worn with anything and so well, and it's got the Clemence, so is that harder wearing, and usually Clemence is a bit heavy, but this really isn't. Let's see how she's doing. There is some markings on the hardware, just a slight sort of darker spots, some oxidization, but you just need a cloth for that one. The corners are all good, there's no wear, it's just on the underside, but I have priced this all for the condition. I would still consider this very good condition, and you know I'm fussy. This on the underside, very little. For me, where I look at in the most important part of the corners, where is, if you can see it, if it's underneath the bag, it's not really corner wear. No corner wear here or here. Let's take comes to key clochette. It is blue jean baby today. It's really hard to show the graining in the light of the with the spotlight. I'll take it out and so you can just see how gorgeous the grain is. See, it's still relatively kept its structure, which is great, because we know Clemence can sometimes lose its structure, but this one is still very, very good. And if not, I would just add an insert on there. Just add a little Birkin 30 insert. If you decide to go ahead with it, I'll give you one. It doesn't come with its dust bag, but I can again give one of those to you. Let me bring you out from the spotlight so you can really see. Look how beautiful the graining looks on the blue jean. It really shows it. Minimal wear, great price point, fantastic colour to add to your collection, or just even as a first time, if you just never really wanted a black or a gold, but want something easy that you can use a lot of, then this would be a great one for you. Oh, we've got it back in 35 as well. Let's talk about this. Look, you can see the difference in the colours, the Epsom and the Clemence. Palladium hardware, Birkin 35 in Epsom. Again, you want a travel bag, you want that big Birkin 35. Another easy colour to add. This is in great condition. It is M in a square, so it's 2009. Again, this does not look like it's from 2009. We'll go over the condition, but what an add-on to your collection. The Palladium hardware as well in a Birkin 35, I'm just so enjoying. It just gives it such a nice understated look. And again, I'm wearing all black, but you could wear that. We could wear this at this time of year. You could wear it in the summer. If you have a Birkin 35 in a black already, but you're thinking you want to have a colour, this one would be a great option. The SKU on this is 90272-502. 90272-502. So we've got it in Epsom, so it has kept its structure beautifully. It's got a key clochette and it's got its dust bag. This is £11,200 or $14,500 US. We've got minimal wear on any of the corners. And just very slight on the hardware. Nothing too crazy. So I do have the Kelly 32, the Birkin 30. If you do, just so you can see the comparison again, if you want me to compare the two a bit more, but here's just a great opportunity to see all the different tones and to choose. Do you want the Birkin 30 with a mix of anything? You could use this day to evening, or do you want this sort of easy, great options, so sort of that neutral colour, easy colour to wear in more of an everyday bag or travel bag. Put them all together. I'm going to show you some more new Chanel actually. I've got two more really amazing Chanels. I had sort of everyone really enjoying the vanities. But this one I have is a leather vanity in sort of a beautiful dark brown. Again, this one came in yesterday. It's in exquisite condition. You've got the gold hardware, but it's in a beautiful dark brown. It is in really great price point, but not just that, you've also got that beautiful Chanel. Look at that little wow factor. It's in a dark brown. Nowhere for even it being in lambskin. It's really excellent condition. This one you could use as a evening bag, as a different option, or just to add to your collection. Let's have a look at the inside. I know, to have this in brown. Here we go. So, excellent condition on the upper part of the flap, and then on the inside just some press marks, but other than that, some great condition, really great condition. It doesn't come with its card, and it is, let's double check, it is a 2 series, so you've got that really beautiful feeling of the leather from 1991 to 1994. I was saying people have been buying the vanities off me and just having them for their wardrobes to look. But this is also one that you could wear for an evening as well. And it is $1,095, $1,418 US. You know, the vanities have gone up in price points. They were around the 1,200 mark in caviar. But with this lambskin, great price, exquisite condition. If you're wanting sort of, I have had people messaging me asking for more evening wear kind of bags or clutches. We don't have a huge selection. I've shown some bits, I've shown some gold. But in general, there's not been a huge amount. So this could be a really fantastic option for you. And it is minimal wear. Just even on the top, there's just maybe one piece, and then look, you've got that amazing. And again, it is the colour that is still really popular. The colour Havane in Hermes in brown is still there, is coming out this year. You've also, brown is still very much here as a trend. Talking about brown and Chanel, I'm going on to something else equally as exciting. We've got this beautiful, if you've got any Diana fans here, well, if there is, I have got a piece for you. I have this absolutely beautiful Diana bag in satin in brown. Look how beautiful this art is. I took pictures of this in the showroom we're in. There's such sunlight comes in, so you can see everything. I took a picture, and there is not one flaw on this satin, and I cannot describe how beautiful and warm this colour is. We've got gold hardware, 24 karat gold gilding. It's such a stunning, beautiful colour. So anyone who is really a huge Diana fan, this is in size small. Exquisite, exquisite condition. It's got such a warmth to it. The last 3 digits is 977. I think I might not have put this up. Let me do it. It's 9027 2977 9027 2977. This comes with card. It is a tooth 2 series. It is in, let's go over the condition. It's magnificent. What I really enjoy about the Diana is you really are, it's slightly different from the classic flat, but you're also, you're named after Princess Diana. You're buying into a history as well as a sort of a beautiful bag. But again, there is nowhere anywhere. And this is $3,990 or $5,166 US. You know, the Dianas are expensive, especially when they are in really good condition. This is even rarer. It's not in, it's in brown, it's in satin. It's completely different. So, but it is slightly less than sort of you're looking at to pay for a Diana. Dianas can also go crossbody, which is great. Nowhere to the corners. And it's a kind of a muted satin. It's all maybe potentially could have been mixed with some linen, I'd say. So it's not shiny satin. Let me put it on. Again, it's a great length to wear, crossbody. I'm 5'6". Just the contrast of the colours. It's such a unique bag. If you walk into a room wearing this, you know, no one would be looking at you. They'd just be looking at bag. It's one of those sort of real understated but showstoppery kind of bags. Again, that is $3,990, $5,166 US. It comes with its serial card. We've got brown Chanels. We've got vanities in dark brown. We've got, I'm going to have to turn around the spotlight because you just need to see the warmth of this. Oh, yeah, so as I said, it is satin, but it's definitely not the shiny satin. Let me take you so you can have a little look. Not drop my phone. Can you see what I mean now? I think it's really harder with the spotlights to really show. It is satin, but sort of mixed with linen, and it is a beautiful warm brown. And you've got the 24 karat gold gilding. This hardware sings with this bag. Is that not the most prettiest thing you've ever seen? Oh. Those perfectly blue jeans all sitting along in a row. This is definitely ZQ. It's definitely a ooh moment, 100%. There's been lots of squealing done on my end today and yesterday, setting all this up. I've got more Hermes, I've got more Chanel. Let's carry on with some more Chanel, and then I'll go on to some Hermes. TMS, what is everyone's thoughts on denim and tortoiseshell Chanel? Marcy, what's the black Chanel on left side of that brown one you just showed? I'll show you that. It's a really cool silver hardware holdall, handheld one. I actually picked it thinking about you and Christos yesterday. Everyone was loving Palladium hardware and the silver hardware, so I found that on the showroom, so I thought I'd better show that, so I'll do that now. Yes, here we go. This one ends in 369. Again, what is so great about this, the Palladium hardware was popular, so I just wanted to show that. I'll show it in a second. But what is so great about this is the denim is in such good condition. There is nowhere. I thought this would be great every sort of everyday bag, beach bag, summer bag. If you live if you're lucky that you live in a beautiful climate with lots of heat, this would be a great one. Or if you just wanted a really great everyday work bag, this is a bigger size. It's got brown in the middle. What's great is even though it is open, it has got zip compartments. So if you wanted to fit your valuables and things like that, they're all in there. You see you've got the brown on the inside, and it is 5 series. It is 2,640 or 3,418 US dollars. We know any kind of denim in any version in Chanel is always going to be at a higher price point. The classic flaps are always really high, the mini squares are really high, whereas this is less than all of those. It is in excellent condition. You could just wear it like this, just have the beautiful tortoiseshell, look at the details, the beautiful tortoiseshell handles, but then you've got the leather here as well on either side, and it sort of pop closes. So if you wanted to do a bit more understated, you'd have it just on the plain side, or if you really wanted to sort of make a bit of noise, you've got the CC as well. It comes with its card. Excellent size. You could fit everything you would possibly need in this one. Got the CC. Nowhere. There's not an area that's whitening or that's got a stain on. Limited. Let me just put the denim next to the suede as well, so you can see if you were doing a denim outfit how amazing the suede would look added. This kind of brown suede and the denim would be such a cool look together. Again, the inside is perfect, comes with its card, excellent condition. I'll show that Chanel now, Marcy. Get your thoughts on it. See what you think. It's got some really nice Palladium silver hardware detail on it. This one ends in 883 Jasper, but this is lambskin Palladium hardware, and it just has a small chain, so it's but it's got that really great size, so you could use it for day or for evening. But the detail for me was on the chain. You've got the Chanel, we've got the kind of classic look on the body, and then you've got that more edgier side with the palladium hardware, the thicker kind of hardware. We've seen these in chokers. Such a cool bag. It does have its card. It is 4 series. It is so cool, isn't it, Marcy? Really good condition. There is obviously some wear on the flap, but there always is when it's lambskin. And then you've got the really cool, even just the closure has the Chanel. For anyone who I know some people just don't like wearing evening bags because they just find them too small, because they are just people that like to wear everything. I mean, this is a great option for that, but you could also do this for daytime if you just wanted to have just a nice bag for every day, even with what I'm wearing, just some jeans. Holding it like a Birkin. You've got the underside, so it's lovely and puffy, still got its shine. I do like that it's still got that kind of classic feel, but then the modernisation with this. I haven't seen this one all shape or with this hardware. And it's a great price point for vintage Chanel for $2,350 or $3,042 US. There is some markings on the underside, but the corners are good. If you've got, yesterday I know quite a few people bought sort of all this silver jewellery. If you've got the earrings, the necklaces and silver to match, you could finish off the look with this as well. You've got a great eye, Marcy. You literally spotted that out of everything that I have on here. It's a good eye. So yeah, that's £2,350 or $3,042 US. I'm gonna keep carrying on with some Chanel because I've got some great other pieces to show. This one isn't new, but I have been finding in the shows that people want kind of crossbody Chanel's every day, bit more of a sporty look in the palladium hardware. And I found this. I don't know if it probably was shown at some point, but I don't think it's been shown again, but I thought I'd just give it a go. Yeah, Marcy, I love the chain. It's like, you know, it is from the 90s, but you wouldn't know because it's just because the train looks really modern, and it being sort of silver hardware. This one, Jasper, ends in 856. I've got this absolutely great sort of crossbody everyday bag in leather from Chanel. Langer. I have no pink CC trendy here. I have got mainly just vintage or pre-loved Langer, I'm afraid. No CC trendy. But I chose this for sort of, I know we've got some sporty girls here, sporty people who like their sort of more casual bags. But this would be a great one for every day, and it's leather. It comes with its dust bag. Can throw it on, and I thought also even as an option for someone who's just had a baby, if they're wanting more of a bougie, or has kids and they want more of a bougie bag, this could be a great option even as a present to someone. You've got this crossbody, so easy to wear. It's got the canvas strap, so it's super comfortable. And then you've got palladium hardware, and even that, you know, this season Chanel have brought out the bags with the 2 pockets on either side. You're kind of having that kind of similar look for the fraction of the price. This is lambskin, it is leather. Some of the sporty ones, they are normally the canvas, but you're getting this at the sort of same price as canvas as in leather. It's $2,689 or $3,481 US. You can make the strap shorter. I just made it long, but I just thought, what a cool, great everyday bag. The lambskin is sort of aged lambskin, so you could definitely use it. You've got the compartments here. You could fit you'd fit anything you need to in here. Has got its full set. It is a 12 series. It's excellent condition. Really excellent condition. So 12 series, you're looking at sort of late 2000s. Yes, Jay. And look, we've got the sportiness, but we're not losing the luxness, if you know what I mean. We've got the canvas, but we've got that leather, so you know you can still use it. And look, just the pockets with the matelasse and the CC and the palladium hardware. This would be a great, not just everyday bag, travel bag. You can fit all your things. It's got the compartments, it's got a zip compartment, it's got some small compartments here so you could organize yourself. And because it's a real malleable bag as well, it fits to the body so nicely. Do it crossbody, you know, because it's not hard, it's soft. You can wear it like this, or you can do it. You can make it shorter, so it would. You can do it sort of so it looks like this. You can shorten it. I know the sports luxe kind of looks have been doing really well on the shows, so I thought I just saw this really great elevated piece at a really amazing price. Yeah, Jay, I love it too. The Chanel is giving today. Some days I love Chanel, some days I love Hermes. Two great loves in my life. And you meant to have 3, I have 2. What about you? Are you the same? Is it some days you're just loving Chanel, some days you're enjoying Hermes a bit more? Or any other brands that you really do enjoy? Great for that sporty person, or what I just saying, a gift for someone who's just, I know it's a bit bougie, but what a great gift to get something like this as a sort of baby bag, and one that they can carry on using. What am I doing next? But this, I'm sticking on the Chanel. Oh no, there's a few loves. What are your other loves? Tell me, Jay. Tell me. Loves of luxury. There's plenty of loves to go around. Plenty of love to go around in our worlds. Again, these totes have been quite popular, so I wanted to show this one because it is in navy, which I thought would be a beautiful option. Ooh, Jay, that is Rouge Celia, Kelly 28 in Togo, just arrived again. But let me just go over this, and then I'll hit the Hermes. I'll show you all the beautiful new Hermes pieces that we've got. Just that this one ends in 968, 90242, 968. I have this Chanel tote in leather. We do see more of these in sort of the blacks, but this is in an exquisite sort of dark navy. The condition is fantastic. Look at that shine. Again, a really great addition to your everyday bigger bags. But let's go over the condition, and this is a great price for the condition of it. Some are slightly a bit more expensive, but I kept it underneath the £2,000 mark. We've got minimal scratching, minimal. Look how exquisite that leather looks. The dark navy. For a tote bag, this just looks so luxe. Yeah, Z, I could 100% see you wearing this. We've got great, there's nowhere, the corners on these are always really good actually. Obviously some slight creasing on the bottom. No corner wear. Again, look at that shine. Let's see, it hasn't got its card. The inside is good. Just some slight creasing. But other than that, we are good. Yeah, it's a great work travel bag, or just even beach. You could throw in an insert or a dust bag if you're worried about getting any oils on it, but you could definitely wear that. And you've got the zips, so you don't need to worry about your sort of valuables, because I know that that's the thing now for us in the UK. Unfortunately, we've got to be worrying about what we're carrying. But for a tote bag, you're not missing out on the luxness again. Some really exquisite leather, and it's $1,995 or $2,538 US. What are you thinking of all this newness? Whoa. I know, I'm enjoying every second of it. I don't even need you guys to be here, if I'm honest. Could be talking to myself. No, I'm only joking. I do need you here. Kira, can I see the blue jean B30 again? Yeah, of course, Kira. So you've got the B30. If you mind kindly repinning this for me, Jasper. It ends in 862. You've got Birkin 30 in Palladium hardware in Clemence. There is, other than the hardware, there is minimal wear. There is some markings on the hardware. There is some very slight sort of oxidizations. Very slight, but you could just use a silver wipe and get that out, or with this kind of price point you could replace it, but it's very minimal. Comes with key, clochette, doesn't have a dust bag. God, we'd 100% get you one. Even though it's Clemence, it has kept its structure. It hasn't sort of completely lost its shape, which is fab. Really great condition. Clemence is really nice with these lighter colours because you know the wear is going to be better because of the larger grain. And it's H in a square, which is 2004. Let's just go over the corners very quickly. I was saying earlier, Kira, that I always look at the corners. If it's sort of wear that you can see, I would really sort of pinpoint that. But the only wear this has is sort of underneath that you wouldn't see. So just on the underneath there. And there. The other two, really good. Also, I was saying I would provide a I would get an inset for you, if you wanted to keep it a bit more structured. But yeah, some people like that sort of more looser look. So, but if you did want it, I'd 100% provide it, no problem. It's a fantastic price point for this as well. No worries, have a think. I was saying as well, Kira, that blue jean did used to be on the same family as sort of gold and black, and in taupe with Hermes years ago, and then it changed. It didn't become a sort of classic colour, but it should be, because it is one that is trans-seasonal, could be used any time of year, but also it's so easy to style and wear with any colour. It's one you wouldn't have to think about. You know, there's certain bags, certain colours or certain looks that you do have to go, oh, what can I wear that with? How is that going to look? Blue jean, it would be like one you wouldn't have to think about. Let's carry on being in Hermes heaven and showing you all the great new bits. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Zed. Thanks for joining me for the last hour and a half. Appreciate it. And I will see you soon in London, probably. Do tell me what's everyone's thoughts on Rouge Cellier. Slightly darker than Rouge H. I was just gonna go and grab my gloves. Bear with me, don't go anywhere. I'm just grabbing some gloves. I'm here. I'm sorry. Rookie mistake, didn't have my gloves. So here we have Kelly 28 in Rouge Cellier, in Togo, in beautiful gold hardware. The prominence of the colour and the gold hardware, this is a match made in heaven. It is a Z stamp, so a relatively new bag. This is 2021. It is in fantastic condition. Obviously, the price of this is going to be slightly more because it is a newer bag, and because of condition, and predominantly because of the colour. To get Rouge Cellier is rare. It is hard. Even brand new, it's hard. And we've got it in Togo. Look, Togo doesn't normally shine or sheen as much, but in this Rouge Cellier colour, it really does. And what do you think of that contrast with the gold hardware? Isn't it beautiful? So we have this in Togo. Let's go over the condition. Again, the hardware, obviously slightly scratched, but nothing to write home about. Corners are good to go. See, it is slightly more premium, but not by much. I have, again, tried to price this really well for you. This is a great option if you are wanting more of a neutral colour to add to your collection. This does come with its key clochette and its dust bag. Let's take out some of the stuffing so we can get a good look at it. Ritourne Togo leather Kelly 28s are slowly becoming one of my favourites. I like the chicness of it, the elegance of it, the fact that you can wear it day, evening, anytime, but it's just got that more understated look than the Cellier option. Let's try it on the strap. It almost has a plum colour. I'm going to take off the take you off the stand so you can also see the colour a bit better. This has, again, just popped in, just came in. Excellent condition. Still got the size, it's still got the structure, and it is Togo. Let me show you. It's such a nice contrast with the gold hardware. It's Rouge Celius, kind of reddy brown, great combo together. You can definitely see the colour a bit better when it's without the lights. Let me know if there's anything you want me to go over and just show you outside of the lighting so you can get a better idea. But there's not one thing I would say, just the hardware on this. Got a couple more really nice Hermes to show you as well. Got two Kellys in. There's a lot of blue today. If you're feeling blue, this is a good way of feeling blue. It's good blue. Again, another thing. Xenia. Am I saying your name right? Of course I can. You want me to do this one? I'll do the green ones. And then I'll follow on with the blue. I have this Kelly 28. Oh, no worries. I was going to show it anyway, so don't. You're all good. So I was thinking of the lighter red, not the red one behind, which might be a So Kelly. I think you've seen this one, Jay. I will be re-showing all of this. That's the So Kelly. It's in Tosca, in the Palladium hardware. I showed it earlier this week, but here we go. This Kelly 28 in Clemence in Vertigo. Again, in a relatively new bag. It is C-stamp, so we know it is in such great condition as well. C-stamp is 2018. We've got it in Clemence. There is, again, look, the seals are on the main hardware of the bag, and the hardware on this angle is, yeah, very slightly has some wear to it. The corners are good. No wear to the corners. Comes with key clochette. Because it's Clemence, it's been great with keeping the wear. It's got its shape, has got its dust bag, and the key and clochette. This is 13,300 or 17,029 US dollars. The Vertigo, Hermes does green so well. This year the Hermes colour is Vert Fonts, but even any green that Hermes does, they just do no wrong with it. Fantastic condition. Great colour to add to the collection. Lovely and light as well. I'll do the other green so you can have a look, more of a comparison. The other green is more vintage. It's from the 90s, and it does have some more wear to it. But let's do a comparison. If you are thinking of a green Kelly. After I've shown these two, Jay, I will re-show the So Kelly in the Tosca. This green Kelly 28 in Cocheval in Return. This is in gold hardware. I don't think I was going to show this, so I don't have the SKU on this, Jasper, but give me a second. Let me grab it for you. This is 9027 2858. 9027 2858. Again, Kelly 28 in Courchevel, in Retourné, in green, the colour of a season, or just a colour that Hermes does so well. We've got the gold hardware. What as well is super unique about this one is you've got the lobster clasp, which you don't see a lot of in the vintage. It is a rarer edition. This one does have some wear, but it's all factored in the price. For Kelly 28 for 7,300, it is an amazing, amazing price. We have got some, just scratching on the front. Some slight wear on the corners. And on the corner there, it also doesn't have its key and clochette, but again, all factored in the price. Got some wear here and on the front. But the beauty with the Cocheval is, even though it is vintage, this is T. I'm just looking at the light, bear with me. This is T in a circle, so that would be 1990. So it's kept its structure, but it does have some wear, or no key or clochette, but it really does has held its shape beautifully. And in comparison to this, sort of more current day, you're looking at a really fantastic price point for vintage Kelly 28. I've got two more vintage blue Kelly 28s that I'm going to show. One I've shown before in Blue France, but I have another new one in a beautiful blue in box, which is very, very fun to show you. Look at this box, Vuitton, gold hardware, Kelly 28 in really good condition for vintage Kelly in box, in this kind of blue colour. We see sort of the darker navies, but this is an exquisite, more It's more of a deeper blue. I'm just going to check the skew. I'm not sure. Bear with me on this one. Because these all came in, like, again, late last night, so we have to process them. I just want to check. The price of the other green one was around the 13,000 mark. Jasper, would you mind repinning it for Marcy for me? The Vertigo in Kelly 28. All right. Now I've priced that. All good. All good. We are good to go. So we've got this blue Kelly 28 in sort of a darker blue, in box, in Ritourne, which we know we don't get a lot of in this kind of colourway or option. Even though this is vintage, it is you in a circle, which is about 1991. Yeah, 1991. Look at the sheen of it. It is great colour. It's a lot more prominent. It's more prominent than the navy. Sort of a more deeper blue. Again, Ritourne. So great in box. Again, rarer. The corners are all good. The beautiful sheen on it. Yeah. So Marcy, you can see the Kelly 28 is 13,300, and then the other Kelly 28 in Courchevel in green was 7,500, but it doesn't have key cachette and it is older. So again, let's try it on. You've got its key and cachette. It has got its dust bag as well. It's got its original brown dust bag. Let's try it on, see how it feels. There's a lot of blue, there's a lot of blue jean, all the different hues. It's a great time to do some comparisons if needed. Please let me know. I'm going to take this off I'm going to take it off as well so you can see the colour. This is in great condition. Just the hardware. Other than that, for it being box, there is minimal scratching. Minimal scratching. You really wouldn't see the scratches on this. Just the tiniest bit of wear here, but that is really it. And just some creasing of the bag, but that's to be said for a bag that's from 1991. But anyone who's sort of on the cusp with box or Ritourne and is just not quite sure, you would be really happy with this because it has got limited scratches on it. Because I know that is a lot of people's concerns, but if this arrived at your door, you would be incredibly happy with it. There's no prominent scratches. There's no ones that are embedded or you feel like you couldn't get out. This is really, really great. And it's, we really don't get a lot of these. So Ritourne in this kind of blue colour, in this kind of condition. The SKU on it, Jasper, is 90272 90272 with me, let me show you. The gold hardware, it is scratched, but you know, 1991 bag. But look at this. There is minimal scratches. And it's a beautiful, here, let me put it against the white. You can see it's a really beautiful, there we go. That is really showcasing the colour. It is a gorgeous sort of bluish navy, bit warmer than a blue, I would say. Comes with strap, key and clochette, and in the beautiful Vuitton style. Still got a couple more newnesses to show you. That just flew in. So don't go anywhere. Thank you for rejoining me. I'm sorry about sometimes the connection on my phone can go out. Okay, yeah, let's do the sort of comparisons of the Kelly 28s, because I have shown this, but I am going to show it again because it is another really fantastic option if you're looking for a K28 in vintage in a blue colour. This is just to be able to show you in comparison to the looks. So this is Bleu France, Cocheval in gold hardware in the Celia, some more of the structured look, and then we've got the K28 in the sort of darker navy in Retourne. Both equally beautiful colours and bags. This is in box, and then we've got Cocheval. The SKU on that, Jasper, is 90271 927 90271 927. That Bleu France is just popping. Again, this is really great condition for a piece that is X in a circle. We are looking at sort of 1994, again the 90s, but still it's a 90s older bag, but we're not falling out in terms of condition. Still has that sort of really nice modern look because it's got the Cocheval, so anyone with sort of untrained eye would feel that it's sort of Epsom. Has got some scratching on the gold hardware, and you can wear it over the shoulder. Let's try comparison against the different looks of it. What are you? Are you more of a Celia, that lovely structured, or do you like the lovely sort of relaxed look of the Vuitton? Again, it has got its dust bag and key and clochette. There is minimal wear, minimal. There's a couple of marks at just here, but very, very minimal. No wear to this corner. A slight tiny bit of wear just on the corner here, just a slight rub, but nothing. Sort of a slight bit on the side, and it's great on 1 and 2. This is 9,500 or 12,299 US dollars. This Vuitton is slightly more expensive because it is sort of that slightly bit more rarer. But those are the two different looks. And I also did show the Kelly 30, I've got a Kelly 32 in blue jean in Togo. if anyone wants me to recap that. I'm now showing another Kelly. Got another Kelly 32 here in Evercolour in a beautiful combination. Again, today is a bag of, there is a mix, but they are sort of a lot of the bigger bags coming up. But I have this Kelly 32 Palladium hardware in a beautiful colour. This is Evercolour and it is in blue ochre, and look on the inside, it has got blue Celluge as well. Look, has got dust bag, key and cachette, another great one for everyday travel bag if you were thinking. With the Palladium hardware, it just gives it such an elegant, chic look. And then you've got the blue Celluge on the inside. Evercolour would be, it really brings out the colour really well. Sort of, I would say it's just maybe slightly similar to Swift, but it would be harder, larger grain, slightly a bit more harder wearing. It wouldn't go as soft as Swift, but it really does bring out the beauty of the colours. The navy and the Palladium hardware are beautiful. And then you've got that little added extra. I also have it in, I was showing a Kelly 32 in black with gold hardware, and then I have one in blue indigo as well, which we can show. And again, do some comparisons. This is in fantastic condition. The SKU on this Jasper is 90272 943. 90272 943. It's still a great shape. Nice and light, even though it's a bigger bag. The combination of the Palladium hardware and the sort of darker blue. Oh no, what kind of neutrals were you looking for? So this one is 11,810 or 15,290 US dollars. And this is so great for everyday. Beautiful colour. And then if you just want that little something pop of difference on the inside, it's kind of a sort of put against a navy box. Slightly. I do have a gold Birkin in Palladium hardware, not in gold hardware. If you'd like me to show you the Palladium hardware, gold Birkin 30 in amazing condition, let me know. And again, this is a relatively new bag, but you're not falling away on the price. It is D-stamped, so it's 2019. Yeah, 2019. No problem. That's all I have with the B30. I don't have any. The Etoupe sold and the gold I just have in Palladium hardware. But for a relatively new bag, if you are needing one. And it's got its rain cover and key and cachette and the strap. in here. No worries, I'm sorry about that. Oh no, I'm leaving here on Monday, but do you want to, Jasper, would you mind giving my details to owner? Just really quickly send me a quick email with your name, and then I can just have another little look over our inventory and see if there's anything else that potentially you may like. Because I have some other neutrals, and they're not necessarily the gold or a taupe. They would be on a sort of similar vibe or family, and I don't have them right here, but in other parts of the showroom, and I could show you that. I have nothing to say with the condition of this. The seals are still on. Doesn't even look like someone's even worn it. Even the hardware is minimal wear. So I did show this one earlier, but I also have this that just came in, which is limited edition. It's super rare, but thought it was such a fun bag just to try and look at the sort of different looks. The So Kelly, please. Okay, let's do Hermes, and we'll come back to these. We'll come back to the Chanel. We're on a Hermes roll. Tosca, what a colour. It needs no introduction really, does it? It's such a divine colour. The SKU on this is 90271 900 90271 900. Oh, it's up there. We've got the So Kelly 28 Tosca in Togo in silver hardware. This is 4,500 or 5,526 US dollars. Again, it is in fantastic condition. Great option. Really great option for someone who's just wanting a travel bag but not wanting to do the Birkin or the Kelly, quarter of the price, but you're still not missing out on the look or the craftsmanship of another Hermes. It is in insanely good condition. It is so comfortable to wear as well. And the colour of the deep purple, really easy to style and wear. There is minimal markings on the hardware. Really does, almost looks like a Kelly, doesn't it? And I do also really like that you can tighten it. So even though it's open, you can tighten it so it's harder to get into your bag. The condition is excellent. There is a zip compartment. There is no wear on the corners at all. Jay, it is beautiful, and it's in Togo and in this beautiful Tosca, sort of purple coloured, darker purple. It's not, I wouldn't even say that this is super bright. Really, again, you can easy to wear with anything. There is zero, nothing I could say in condition. Anything I'd need to highlight, no call outs, which is so great. Love when there's no call outs in a bag. It gets me very happy, very excited, because I know you'll be super happy when you're getting it arriving at your door. Again, a great option for someone who wants to sort of invest in Hermes, but doesn't want to sort of reach those kind of Birkin 35s or, you know, Kelly 2032s. It is a quarter of the price. And the palladium hardware with this keeps it singing. It's beautiful. What we thinking of all the new pieces? All arrived last night. I was like, right, let's get these processed. Let's get these going. We need to get this sorted. It does have a dust bag as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. We do cover your customs and duties, any newbies watching, so you don't get any scary or horrible bills to be paid when it arrives to you. I have gone through quite a bit in the last couple of hours, so if there is any recaps of any of the new Chanel or any of the new Hermes that maybe you just want to see or talk about again, I am available. Let's do some really nice Chanels. Making a mess. Okay, here we go. We're still on the big bag category, but we are on this very, very rare, don't see this a lot of, the linen raffia maxi Chanel bag. You do normally see these in sort of the beige colour, but we have got this in black. Let's grab, if you do want to have a bigger bag but slightly different than the sort of classic Chanel, this is for you. The SKU is 90272-804, 90272-804. This doesn't have its, it does have its card. I didn't think it was a full set, but it is. It is a full set. It is 2 series, so we're looking at 1991 to 1994. And let's go over some of the wear on this. This is 4,559 or 5,902. There is some wear on it. The prices of this is usually around the sort of £6,000 mark and upwards. So let me just go over. There's just some wear on the sides, but the corners very little. You really wouldn't notice them. The hardware is got quite considerable markings and scratches, and then it's just on the sides here where you can see sort of a bit of the whiteness coming through, a bit of wear. But other than that, she's great. You can also wear this crossbody, and I will show you the Maxi Caviar sold that I've been showing. So there has been an increase in popularity on this. Really nice. I'm 5'7", but you can also make this shorter if you wish to. Lovely and light. This is more malleable than the from the leather, so you can sort of fill this up a little bit more. These are really rare in the black. and the raffia linen. It just gives a different texture, a different look. Just gives those sort of, the maxis and the lambskin, they can look quite formal, but this just gives this a really casual feel. We've got all the bigger bags today. Every blue colour, every leather, every blue jean, all new Chanel. I've got this suede. Anyone joining us in Chanel? If you want me to recap, it is sensational and in really good condition. I'm just going to carry on with some more Chanel. Carry on with some of the bigger bags, I think. I have shown this a couple of times. No, on a blue jean, pre-loved and vintage, it was mainly in palladium hardware. So I just have palladium hardware. Yeah, sure, Jay. It's canvas on the inside and it's perfect. Has got its 4 series, got its card. And it's got 2 zip compartments. One here, one here. It is a great price point. I haven't lessened the price because it's in bad condition or anything like that. It's just a really great price point. The inside is perfect. There's nothing. Minimal wear considering it's suede and it's palladium hardware. It's also got that, it's still got a very similar shape of the plume bag from Hermes, which is getting more popular, but you've got the 3 cc's here. The suede you'd normally have like a lot of wear maybe on the corners, but you really don't. There is minimal, just the tiniest amount on the underside, but on the actual corners there is minimal, and on the body of the bag. $1,995 or $2,583 US. You've also got the little Chanel in the silver again. I was saying that all sort of ready to wear now for summer is all going to be about the hobo look. What a great addition to add. Even though it is a trend, you're still buying a great Chanel piece with the three Cocos, triple Coco. You know these are collectible anyway in lambskin. It's just great to add in suede as well. And palladium hardware. Come on, vintage. We really don't see these many. It is so boho. What was I going to show you? I got distracted. Let's do some. Have a look. I'm all about the big bags today, so I'm going to carry it on. Still showing some newness. Oh no, I have got a beautiful Birkin 30 in gold hardware. If you are wanting a neutral, I can show you that in fantastic condition in Togo. But do email me. Just go, hi, Birkin 30, neutral. It takes 2 seconds, and we do have some more in the showroom. got this Birkin 35 Palladium hardware. I will show it to you, no problem. In Raisin. You open some bags sometimes and they generally can feel new. They've got this sort of, you can still feel that they weren't sort of used a lot. This definitely has that vibe. It is such a sort of unique colour. Let's compare, like, you know, comparing it to black. It's just got a bit of added depth to it. If you didn't want to do a sort of full black look. Great option. I know I have had people asking me for Palladium hardware in black in Birkin 35s. I can't get them anywhere. So if you want the similar look in a darker colour, then this would be definitely one for you. The SKU on this is 9027281. 9027281. This again, I have superstars of the shows. Superstars of the show today would be this one for me, just because of its modernity. It still looks like a relatively new bag, but the price point is still great. It's one that you could use every day. It's an easy colour to wear. It comes with its key and clochette and its dust bag. Again, I cannot get, and even Sabrina's struggling. You know she can whip out bags and Birkins out of thin air. She's like the Mary Poppins of the Hermes world. Even we're struggling to get Birkin 35s in Palladium hardware, and if we do, they are really highly priced. So if you do want a similar look, this one would be great, and this is rarer. This is more unique. It is in Togo, and you're looking at £11,180 or 14,475 US dollars. Even though this is sort of an old bag, being, well, not old, it's P in a square, so you are looking at sort of early 2000s. This does not look like a bag that is 20 years old. It has the look of such a new bag, but a quarter of the price. I see brand new Birkins all the time, so I have a really good eye when it comes to finding these pieces that look so modern. This would be a no-brainer if you are on the market looking for Palladium hardware in a dark colour. Don't be afraid of this colour. It is sort of a very dark colour. It's, you know, raisin, that's what you describe it, a very, very dark purpley colour in a beautiful contrast. Honor, I hope I haven't mispronounced your name. I shall show you this. I shall show you this, the Birkin 30. It's a Birkin 30 in gold hardware in Togo, in again fantastic condition. Minimal call outs. Let me get you the SKU on this, Jasper. It's 90260 90260 This one is G in a square, which again, it's early 2000s. But again, you really wouldn't know. It's got the black Togo. It's got some beautiful veining. It's still, again, has got that such modern look. There is some slight markings on the hardware, but nothing, no huge call out on that. Fantastic condition. The graining on it is beautiful. Still looking so modern, but not the modern price tag. This is 15,500 or 20,073 US dollars. We do cover your customs and your duties. Oh, look at that contrast in the black and the gold hardware. See what I mean? Like, just seeing this, me wearing this on the screen, you would have no idea that this is early 2000s. You don't like the graining. This Togo has this kind of prominent graining. No worries. Let me carry on with the condition. Again, the condition is fab. No call outs on that one. Only thing I would say, just a tiny bit at the front, but that you wouldn't even notice that. Again, it's me just being pernickety. Comes with key clochette. Again, this has got a checklist of everything. It's a Birkin 30, great bag, worn for all things, evening, daytime, travel. You've got Togo, which is super popular, harder wearing. We've got the gold hardware. And we've got a bag that just looks like a current day bag for a really, really great price. This is 15,500 or 20,073 US dollars. There has been a surge of Birkin 30s being hugely requested. So on the new Hermes market, the prices are high. So the Birkin 30s are sort of in the premium colours, the black, the taupe, the gold. They're not far from the 25s now, which just shows that the bigger bags are coming out. You can wear this every day as well. This has got a beautiful sheen to it. So I think it could be limited to, you could definitely wear this of an evening. You know, it's just me wearing with jeans and a cotton top. It just elevates my outfit. Don't look like such a hobo. Add my Birkin. Much more smarter look. That's what you're paying for the money for, isn't it? It just adds that chicness. Exactly, Ona. Just chicness, instant chicness when you have the black Birkin. As we are on Birkin 30s, let me carry on with this other absolute superstar with checklists with everything and the palladium hardware. The Togo on this just looks. This is 90272294, 90272294. I have this Birkin 30 in palladium hardware, is Gina Square, so 2003. Again, this Togo leather, it still looks very, very modern. There is no way you would know that this bag is like over 20 years old. You just wouldn't. Even you guys who are connoisseurs, who know everything, even you would be hard pressed. It's in Togo. You can see the beautiful veining again. Again, you can really tell when things that haven't been used, when you're opening them, they have sort of a harder feel. It's kept its structure. So let's do a comparison on the Birkin 30 and the gold hardware to sort of gold palladium hardware. What would be your sort of bag of choice? Would it be the black or the gold? The Togo has really kept its structure. There is, again, no call outs, just the hardware. I have said this before, if you did want to, if you're treating yourself to a bag like this and you did want it to look even newer, you could get some, you could just take it back, take it to Hermes, have the, replace the hardware, even though I really don't think you need to. You really wouldn't, but if you wanted to, it would come back looking brand new. So 14,995 or 19,413. There's nothing wrong with the hardware, Ona. I was just simply saying that if you wanted to, you could replace it. The main body of the hardware is all good. There is just some very minor scratchings on the hardware here. That's all I'm just saying. You don't have to. but you could if you wanted to, if you were purchasing it and you wanted to look even newer. Again, it comes with a dust bag. It's key clochette. There is nothing to say with the called outs. The corners are fab. Checklist again, Birkin 30 Togo, classic colour gold. It just has that real sort of cool, adds a coolness to it when it is in palladium hardware. Really nice in contrast here. Look, this is, I'll see what you mean by the Kelly 30 in blue jean. Equally as easy colour to style as these three. But which one are you? Which are you? Blue jean, gold, black. The two contrasting colours of the Birkin 13 blue jean and palladium hardware and the gold. Right. Gonna start. I think I've shown, so I've shown all new pieces that arrived yesterday. I've done the big bags. I've got one more Chanel actually to show. Got this piece. So exciting to show this one. This is the limited edition tote bag by Chanel in graffiti. And these are limited edition, so some of the classic flaps for these are going at such a high price point. So this one is a really great addition if you do want this kind of limited edition, purchasing sort of more unique pieces at a better price. This tote bag option would be great. This one is in sort of PVC vinyl, so if you did wanted to wear this as a beach bag or summer bag, you could definitely do that. You could wipe it down. This is in fantastic condition, such fun for any lover of Chanel. Or if you just want, you know, I was saying the Duvilles are around these kind of prices. You could get something as a beach bag option or summer bag option for around the same price points, but in more limited, more unique pieces that you wouldn't see as readily. This is 4,845 or 6,273 US dollars. There is no markings on this. Look at the details. You've got the CC, you've got the Paris, you've got the patent CC as well. This does come with its card. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it actually doesn't come with its card. Yes, of course, Tracy, no problem. Of course I have time. That's exactly what I'm here for. But look as well, these two new pieces that came in from 3 Series. If you are wanting a tote and having those really fun additions to your wardrobe, this one, look at the tweed. It's like having a jacket in a bag, It doesn't, even though it's a tote, it doesn't limit in the luxness or the details. You've got the chain detailing, you've got the fray like from the sleeve. the 2 5s and the 5. And it, again, all in great condition. And anyone wants me to recap this fantastic condition, lambskin, brown vanity with just that such subtle little C. Really great condition. Great as an evening bag, because I know lots of you have been wanting them. Would be a fab option. Okay, let me recap the Chanel raffia. If you can repin this one, Jasper, it's 804. So Tracy, I was saying this has got some wear on it. However, you know, these, we have some similar for around the £6,000 mark. And it's rarer because it's black. So keep in mind the price point has factored in the wear. The CCs have some wear on it. You can see they've got some scratches. It is slightly more mattified. And then the corners are actually minimal on the sides. It's just that underneath that you can see just a little bit, but nothing super noticeable. The white of the spotlight, it really does show. I'll take the spotlight off and I'll show you again, Tracy. And just slight there. Where I sort of notified the wear was just on the sides here. Great on the body. And just on the underside here. On the side. No tarnishing on the hardware. The hardware is all good. Shruti, hi Lisa, just joined. Can you recap? Yeah, of course I can. How's London? Are you back? Are you in London or are you home? The inside is fab, Tracy. Has got its card. It is 2 series. Oh, I'm sad I never got a chance to meet you. Next time we'll do our afternoon tea together. Let me just take this off the spotlight and then you can have a little look. And then Shruti, I'll go over the Kelly. Is there any tear? No, there's no tears. That's sort of in the light. It's just there that I would say the wear. Can you see? But actually on the body of the bag, it's all good. There's no tears. And just on that side. That's the only wear I can see. And just you can, the corners are very minimal. And they're all on the underside. So when you're wearing it, you wouldn't be able to see. Yeah, no tears. And you can do it across body, which is fab. Such a great, easy throw on. No tears, not even on the strap. so fun. And yeah, see what I mean? It's just, it hasn't got that such sort of formalness of the leather. It's got that great raffia. I have only ever seen this in, I haven't seen it in black, I've only ever seen it in the beige. If you have a Chanel already, it's a great little addition. What am I doing next? What am I doing? Doing the box return for Shruti. Yeah, Tracy, it is. And it's for me, it's more the price point. If you have a look, it is a great price. And I just love the uniqueness when there's sort of different fabrics, different leathers. They've got that, like, it's quite eye-catching. Let's repin this for Shruti. This is SKU ending 852, Jasper. Shruti, I was saying that this is, or as well as everyone else who wants to maybe recap on it, it's so exciting to show, because there is limited scratching or wear on it. It's lovely and juicy, beautiful and shiny, and we know with the box retourne in these colours are very rare. And it's a beautiful blue. It's not like a navy. It's sort, a royal blue. That is how I would describe it. I'm going to take it again and go over some of the very minimal wear on it, but then I'll also take it out the spotlight shooter so you can just see how fab it is. Yes, Tracy, exactly what I think. It does make it more modern, 100%. And more day bag, more throw on, everyday kind of vibe. No worries, it's a pleasure. Have a little look at the condition. Lovely and light as well. Minimal wear, no wear to the corners. To be able to show this kind of colour and this kind of condition in box, it's just so nice. Really exciting to be able to show it. Look at that shine. And I would only say that sort of, if I had to be pernickety, there's just one couple of very small scratches there. But other than that, and the gold hardware against this kind of the royal blue, it's divine. Hey, how is the hardware? The hardware has got some scratching and some mark, but there's no oxidization or anything like that. It is very rare. In this kind of blue, you'd see it in navy, but this kind of royal blue, and that the gold hardware against the sheen and the royal blueness, it just really pops. Again, it doesn't, I don't think, because of the colours, it doesn't have that really vintagey look. And because it's beautiful and shiny and minimal scratching as well. As it is vintage, there is some pricing, and it's why it's sort of around the £10,000 mark, because of the rarity. We were speaking to some people yesterday who say they wear their Kellys crossbody. So do I. I know some people don't like it. They hate it, in fact. But I really like it, because then I've got my hands. The blue box is very rare. Gosh, sorry, can't speak today. The stamp is you in a, oh, hold on. The stamp is you in a circle, which is 1991. Any room on price? No. I price these really fairly. I can't. There's no room on this. It's, you know, you're paying for the rarity of it, and you can't get this kind of colour in the Riton, and especially in this kind of condition. And we cover your customs and duties. So there's no extra or scary, horrible fees at the end of it. It's a no A. There's no room on price. I just, honestly, being here, generally, I don't want to leave. Being in Japan, I generally don't want to leave. But being here, not just an amazing place, it's just how well bags are looked after. They come into the showroom and they just, I have to sometimes look and double check and be like, is that new? This gave me a little, because even in black and Riton, we don't see loads of them. I have box Celia here in abundance, but in Ritons I have none. Not in black anyway. Just the colours. And then look, I've got it in green too, in Courchevel. We're getting all the rarest pieces. I think it's time for me to go. I'm clearly struggling to speak. Thank you, Tracy. It is a very fair price. Or if you don't want to move on if you would like something that's slightly less, I have this vintage Blue France Kelly 28 in Courchevel, in, again, equally as exquisite and slightly less in price point if you did have a budget. Oh, Shruti, oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. An absolute pleasure. I've got 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. What shall I recap? What shall I recap? What shall I do? I've got this great, yeah, again, let me repeat, I will not be able to get something like this again. So if you were wanting to get a suede Chanel with a 3C, I'm not going to get it. Also have this wonderful, wonderful condition velvet belt bag by Chanel. The quality of this velvet is divine, and there's no wear. Also have this Gigi clutch and beautiful cassis in Epsom. There is, again, no wear. It is great condition. That green is good value too for me. That one is a bit worn. Yeah, the green is worn, but if you if you did want it for rarity, to have that colour and in Courchevel for that price point, it's pretty fab. I mean, it's less than what retail is. So, some people like worn bags, I personally. Because it's, I don't mind that it's worn because the Courchevel's kept the structure. So it still doesn't look too bad. Again, this I think is just a fabulous bag just to have for every day. To have a clutch, have a bit of a different look, and it's all fantastic. It's $2,450 or $3,172 US. Tracy, that's what I was literally going to do my little recap, and then I was going to show that one. You're reading my mind today. I have found that during these shows here, I've had people really wanting the more sort of different, more unique pieces, a lot of crossbodies, a lot of more sporty kind of looks. So I thought more unusual pieces, so I thought I'd show this one as well. Is this the one you were talking about? Or this? It is a brown classic, but it's almost here. Look, this, I was trying to describe the colour of this, and I was almost saying that it is sort of brown, but also it's kind of got a raisiny, purpley feel as well. Let me put the raisin against it. And you see what I mean? It is brown, but it's got sort of a darker brown, kind of slightly purpley look to it in some lights. This is the SKU on that is 90269 90269 Got this medium classic flap in this sort of dark brown, excellent condition, 24 karat gold gilding. There is minimal wear. There is a tiny bit of wear on the corners, but very little. I'm being pernickety, you know I am, and just on the front a little bit, but all included in the price. This is a medium. The under here is great. Even the flap doesn't have loads of scratching, and on the underside it has got its card, and it is a 1 series, so the leather feels beautiful and soft. There is minimal scratching. We've still a couple of indents on the front, a white spot on the back. No. Oh, yes, this. Do you know, Tracy, that I think that could easily come out with a leather wipe. I'm not going to wipe it now, but that could be where someone's held it with some makeup maybe. But I do think that could come out. Yeah, 100% it's got glitter on it. I think it's just a bit of makeup. And the gold contrast with the dark brown, almost purple look. Gorgeous. Great condition too. No scratching on the lambskin. And again, the 1 series leather is just extra soft and beautiful. Let's do another big bag. I've done the big 32s and the 35. Let's do this absolute winner. This is a beauty. Got a Kelly 35 in Tosca, and then when you open up from the Candy collection, and you open it up, and you've got some Rose Tyrian. The SKU is 90271 710 90271 710. No worries, Tracy. It's a pleasure. I have a 1 series bag too. I love it. The leather just is super unique. Those early, like late 80s, early 90s. Beautiful. Lovely and soft. So again, what I was saying is this is a limited edition from the Candy collection. So if you are wanting a bigger bag, but you're still actually, you need an everyday or bigger bag to wear, but not only that, you are buying into a piece of history from Hermes, and they're having the limited edition Candy collection in this colour and in this this condition with the palladium hardware. What I will say on this, which is a huge thing that one of the biggest feedbacks I always get asked, is how is it in terms of weight? For a bigger bag, it is so light. Again, the Tosca is it's a colour, but it's a really easy one to have. Excellent condition. The Epsom means that it's really kept its structure. You've got that beautiful sort of white stitching in the contrast, and then you've got the silver Hermes. Let's take out the tissue so you can really see it in all of its beauty. The rose Tyrian just screaming out there. This. So yeah, what I was trying to say is you get this sort of functionality of an everyday travel bag, but also having a piece from the Candy collection at really great price point of £8,500 or £11,005. You can also, this is even less than sort of more older bags or vintage bags in this kind of in this size, and in even in black. So you're getting a much more newer bag for less than price, and again just purchasing that bit of history. It is so light, you could throw everything you'd need in this. The one thing I will say is there is some wear on the turn lock, just here. That would be the only thing I would say. But other than that, the corners are good. All really good. I think this is, we've got a vintage box in Cellier in a 32, and this is more expensive, and it's an older piece. Really nice and comfortable to wear as well. Really comfortable. No, I like to buckle the Kelly like this, because you can then have it open, but then still closed. And now I'm tucking it. Tracy, never buckle my Kelly like, very nice. Do you have any Chanel caviar? Very sorry, lots of questions. Oh my gosh, don't say so, sorry. That's why I'm here. What we have some caviar. Like, what are you thinking in maxi, colours, sizes? Let me know what what you've got in mind, Tracy, and I'll be able to tell you. This. I think I added this one last minute, but I just thought this was really fun and I love the colour. This is 90267 433. 90267 433. Caviar medium classic colour. Oh. Caviar and the classics are caviar anyway. Classics is difficult. Colour is quite hard as well. Jasper, would you mind just sending my details and on here, Tracy, email me and ask me, just say that medium classic caviar, and I'll show you some options. But I do think I mainly just have black. But I need to just go on another little hunt around the showroom. And I have medium colours in Diana's in caviar, if you wanted to do something a bit different. So here we go. I just thought this would, what a great crossbody, bigger bag. I haven't shown this yet. Again, I love how the leather is on the strap. I don't know about you, but I have a maxi and it's got the full chain, but although mine is a newer one, I think the newer ones are a lot heavier, but it's really nice when you've got that leather, and also my hair gets stuck in it, whereas this is perfect. Look, Jasper's got my details there, Tracy. Pop me a message and let me double check. So I have this crossbody caviar, almost kind of vanity look bag with the double zip, and it's a beautiful chocolate brown, and look, the detail on the zipper actually. Got to see how nice that is. The CC, and you've got the 2 zips, which is really nice. Really different, great. This is a great price point for this kind of size bag in caviar. It's $2,995 or $3,875. If you were thinking of, you wanted Chanel and you wanted caviar in a bigger size, you know, the bigger size caviars, even with this kind of style, so you are looking at over £4,000, £5,000. So this would be a great in-between option. Really good condition in this beautiful sort of lighter brown. You could fit all your everyday bits in this. I will go over the condition a bit. Just got the tissue stuck. Talking of caviar, this is 9 series as well, so we've got a newer bag. Great condition on the inside. I just love that this is just sort of more of a vanity look, so you do pop it open, but it does sit from the front, so you could easily get in and out of it. It's really like warm brown. Let me just go over the condition. So a little tiny bit of wear at the front. The back is all good. You've got that beautiful double zip detailing. You can wear this over the shoulder, crossbody. This you could definitely use for every day. You could fit all your daily bits that you could possibly need, and it's just got that really unique shape, and the colour is beautiful. And it comes with its card, and it's $2,995 or $3,877 for a bigger size Chanel. This is a great price. Okay, so I am coming to the end now. I know there's someone straight after me, so I'm not gonna keep you guys longer. Thank you for joining me. For anyone that's been here with me for the 3 hours, or even if you just popped on, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I am only here till Monday, everyone, so if there is anything you're wanting prior to me going, or you're looking for, do pop me a message or a contact. My details are below. You really are. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks again, Jasper, for helping me, and all hope you have a lovely rest of your day.